Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Beaky. Let's keep it real about the Nintendo Switch. I've done a bunch of videos about this system and I need to let you guys know of issues that I find after using it for a certain amount of time. It's been out for over a month right now and there is a problem for some users with bending. Did I run into that problem? Well, I was recently doing a live stream about the Elder Scrolls Legends, and here you guys will see some of my chat was saying that they have friends with the same exact problem. Now I'm going to show you guys the clip from the live stream so you guys can see and hear what I had to say about it right there. But I just want to give you guys this quick little intro and just let you guys know, yes, I've made videos about the Switch before, some positive, some negative, but I'm going to keep on updating you guys as I run into issues or good things along the way until I do a full review. I'm just not going to do a full review until I'm certain this product is ready for your purchase 100%. And I just can't say that in every way right now. So here we go, guys. I know some Nintendo fans are about to be mad at me, but I'm going to keep it real with you guys while you guys watch this clip. Oh, when I said something about the Nintendo Switch, though, let me just go over it because maybe some people didn't hear it. So I'm not sure if everybody was hearing about the Nintendo Switch and the bending problem. So if you guys don't know, the Nintendo Switch, a lot of people have been showing on Reddit and on NeoGAF talking about their Nintendo Switch having a bend in the back. You're not gonna be able to see it in this video. It's a 720p video. But there is actually a bulge in the back of my Nintendo Switch right here with the Nintendo Switch logo. So let's say if you laid it flat by taking off the Joy-Cons, which is a stupid ass name for controllers, by the way. Joy-Cons are dumb. And I laid it down flat on the back and I tried to push it, it would actually rock because there's actually a bulge in the middle right down here. So me and my friend who has a Nintendo Switch both have this problem. And it's not really a problem because the system works perfectly fine. But we only play 90%. We play 90% of the time in handheld mode, and not in dock mode. When the system's in dock, and I have played it a few times in dock, maybe only like 3 hours I played Zelda in dock at once. The system does get fairly hot, and you can start feeling some air coming out of the fan. So what people are assuming is that the system, people who've played, like the guy played 14 hours of the game in dock, his system started to bend a lot. The system still worked, but the bulge was huge. It was like you guys ever see that unbox therapy video, the bend when the guy tried to bend the iPhone? It was kind of like that. So I'm hoping that this is not a big issue with the Switches going forward, because I would really hate if for like a few months from now my Switch back is like really bubbled up, or if there's something wrong with the battery and the battery's expanding, which you don't definitely want, because that you could cause a fire or explosion like that. I'm not sure if this is a big manufacturer defect, but I have it, my friend has it, and somebody else in chat, his name being You Must Recover, have all said the same exact thing. So if I'm having that problem and people are saying that friends are having that problem from chat as well, I think that's a real issue that Nintendo is going to have to address at some point. Like, it's just not something that they could ignore if people are having problems with their Nintendo Switches. And it could happen to a lot of systems over time. And I think the reason why a lot of people haven't found out about this problem yet, I'm going to go back to Legends real quick, guys, is because right now the only mostly heavily intensive game out there for the Switch is Zelda. So if you're only playing Zelda on the Switch and you played a long hour, you could see this more often. But if you're playing games like 1-2 Switch, Bomberman, who don't push the system very hard, you may never notice this problem. But once we start getting more graphically powerful games, maybe like Mario Odyssey, things that really push the system hard, try to display 1080p 60, and really third-party games where they want the most power out of the system, maybe that will start heating up the system, and then this stuff starts getting worse. Now, I'm thinking right now, because everybody that shows this problem, it only affects the way the system looks, not how the system performs. I think this is what I think. I think the problem is that the plastic that Nintendo used on the back of the Switch is cheap, and it reacts too heavily to heat. So the heat is heating up and it's warping it. And I don't feel like the system never gets so hot in my hand that I feel like, ow, so it's never that hot. I just think the plastic is warping because of the heat of the console. Because it's, as much as people like to say that the Switch is weak, if you consider the Switch a handheld device, not a console, if you consider it's the most powerful handheld I've ever used. And that I am impressed to be able to play Zelda on this thing in 720p, looking as good as I am, no loading times. that is pretty freaking impressive. Yes, there's frame rate issues, but a lot of that has been fixed with a recent patch. So the things to admire about the Switch is things to hate, like the freaking dock. It's yeah, guys. So there you go. Also, I'm gonna link you guys a video you guys should truthfully very much check out. It's me on vacation with my Nintendo Switch. And the only reason I wanted to link this video to you guys is just to give you guys an idea if the Switch really could last on the go if you're playing, if you're going on the airport, if you're playing outside with friends. It goes over a lot of different topics that I think is interesting for people who are considering getting a Nintendo Switch, or people who have the Nintendo Switch and are maybe thinking about taking it on the go. Do you need a battery pack? Do you need a case? Will the stand actually work when you're on the airplane? There's a lot of things to just think about. And I'm going to have a full Nintendo Switch video review sooner or later. But there you go.